Hey guys, I'm back, and today I am bringing you guys a review of the LEGO Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu Blaster Bike set. This set comes with 212 pieces, is recommended for ages 7 to 14, and is 70733. So, let's go ahead and check out the mini figures. Alright, and here is our first minifigure. It is the new Deep Stone Cole. He comes with this scythe-like weapon and his arrow blade. We'll take a look at the head printing now. I mean, I don't really know if you guys need to see the head printing for Cole. I mean, everybody's seen the head printing hundreds and hundreds of times because Cole is not a new Ninjago figure. Go ahead and take the weapons out of his hands. And while I have his helmet off, we can go ahead and look at his back printing. I just wanted to put his hood back on so you can see what it looks like. He's got the nice logo there, but I think what they're doing is they're veering away from using the like the dragon logos and using the new logos like that came with the Tournament of Elements. The Zuken Ninja, if you guys remember those from earlier this year. So yeah, that's Cole. I'll go ahead and let you look at his arrow blade. It's a nice arrow blade. I really like the arrow blades. I want to get more, but I don't know if I will. Because I'm getting ready to get the new Ninjago sets for Skybound. So yeah, that is a look at Cole in his deep stone robes. And here is Keller. He is our ghost minifigure in this set. He's got some nice back printing there. Just let me see if I can light it up a little. There we go. He's got some nice back printing. I wish they would have done translucent hands, but that probably would have jacked the price up a lot more. Here is his double, the two types of plastic, the two molds of plastic. Ghost blade. I'll go ahead and take that out of the way. Take his hat off. He does have the purple Sensei Wu hat and the darker blue, bandana there. So there's his face expression without the bandana. You can see his head is completely translucent. So let me just go ahead and put all his stuff back on. I like his front printing. It's really nice. You can get Keller in the Keller Dragon Polybag. I have not seen that in stores yet. So there is Keller. And here are the two screamers you get in this set. These are the only two types of face molds you can get for the screamers. This is the only one that comes with food, so I think they're going to be fighting over this food because we all know ghosts in Ninjago love food. But apparently Moro, Bansha, and the Soul Archer don't, because I think they're the only ones in the show that aren't gorging over food. So there are the two screamers, and of course, you can take a minifigure and put the screamers over their head. So that's what both screamers look like on my Sig fig. It's the screamers. I don't know what they were going for with the screamers. That looks really messed up when you look at it. But anyway, those are the two screamers you get in this set. Here is the first of the builds you get in this set. You get a mini dragon. I don't know if this would be considered a Wyvern or if it would just be considered a dragon, because apparently there has been a lot of debate about whether or not, like, the dragon that comes in the final flight of the Destiny's Bounty only has 2 legs, so it should be considered a Wyvern. So I don't know if this is a Wyvern or a dragon. I'm just going to call it a dragon because that's what it looks like to me. So this is a nice dragon. It is a really nice dragon. You can stand a minifigure on it, or just lift his weapon. You can sit the minifigure down on there. The wings do move up and down, and I was playing around with this. You guys know the time lapse was released like a few days ago, and then I deleted it and re-uploaded it. I'll explain why in the upcoming channel update. But anyway, one of the really cool positions I have been playing around with is this. Like, if you were to find a way to hang this from a ceiling, and it was just a tiny bit bigger, that would look really cool by itself. So, yeah. So there is your Wyvern. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Cole's blaster bike itself. It is a really sturdy built bike. You can see it's built using Technic, which means it's definitely going to be sturdy. I was playing around with it. My like 1.5-year-old cousin played with it, and he likes to smash things. And this thing, like, the only things that came off were like the flag, and I think that's it. I think it was just the flag, and you can put Cole's weapon on there. I'll show you in a second. But that was really the only things that fell off. These front panels got loose, but if you can make a bike that sturdy with only 212 pieces, that's amazing. That blows me away. I saw this bike at, I think it was Toy Fair back in February, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hate this bike. I don't like it. I'm not going to get this. And what do you know? I'm doing a review. So you might be thinking, what are the play features? Well, you can see the play features on the box. It is these two 6-shooter stud shooters. I might not fire these off because they're so hard to put back in. But you know what? I'll shoot one off. Just go ahead and show you. You can see. I will make videos in the future that I'll just be shooting off the guns, aiming directly at the camera. So one thing you have to be careful for is I don't know. You know what? I'll do that later. I don't know if you saw in the speed build, but I took these little back gears. I took them out and set them to the side. That's because I forgot to put these gray pieces in there, and these gray pieces keep them from falling out. So the next day, I looked at the box, and I was like, I think these pieces are supposed to go on there. So there are only a couple stickers in the set. I think there are only like 6 stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There was only 7 stickers in the set. That's not bad. You can see the flag. It moves up and down. So go ahead and take. The only problem is, if you don't want Cole to hold the arrow blade while he's on the bike, there's nowhere for it to go. I mean, I guess, if you take this off, you could set it down in there, and then put the bike lid back on. I don't think it's gonna fall out. So, that is general storage for the arrow blade. It's not, like, an official feature, it's just one I made up, like, 5 seconds ago. But Cole's built scythe can go right there. If you're not careful, it will hit the wheels, as you can see, and it will hinder their process of rolling. But you just have to kind of angle it just a little bit so it doesn't hit. Now, Cole does not have to hold on to both handlebars. He only has to hold on to one with one. He only has to hold on to the handlebars with one hand. But I will show him with both, just for completeness. So you can see. So you're driving up, and then boom! Well, it doesn't look as menacing if they're both empty, but you get the point. It's like, boom, 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 boom. You blow someone up, and then you get out of here. So if you guys haven't watched the show, if you're wondering why the bike is black, it's not just because Cole is the Black Ninja. It's because the entire bike is made out of deep stone. Deep stone is the aquatic material with aquatic properties, actually, that the arrow blades are made out of, and the arrow blades are the only thing that can kill a ghost other than raw water itself. So that's why the bike is made out of deep stone, because there's this really cool scene in this show. I won't spoil it, but there's a scene where Cole jumps off a building in sticks, and he hits a ghost, and the ghost just disappears. It's so cool. It's in episode 54, I think, Cursed World Part 2. When he's trying to jump the bike into the preeminent. Because obviously they think that's going to work. But as you know, it doesn't. So yeah, that is Cole's blaster bike. So let's go ahead and I will tell you guys my thoughts on this set. So on to my final thoughts about the set. The set does cost $20 in the US. I don't know how much it costs in like Europe or the United Kingdom or anywhere like that. I'm pretty sure it's still like £20 or 20 quid over there. It's $20 in the US. So it comes with 2 minifigures and 2 screamers. Now, I was gonna buy this set, either this one or the cave from the Minecraft. And I evaluated it, and this one was better because it was exactly at 10 cents per piece. It came with 2 screamers, and I am a sucker for dragons. If a set comes with dragons, it's like, boom, I'm sold. I want the set with dragons because I love dragons. Yeah. So it comes with a ghost. I liked the blade. I wanted the arrow blade. And they actually had the bike on display at the Lego store when I went to buy it. And I was like, wow, that's actually a really big bike. And I like it. It came with Deep Stone Coal, which is going to be an extra because I think I'm getting the Temple of Air Jitsu for Christmas. And of course, it comes with Deep Stone Coal. So it'll be an extra, but that's awesome because you can always use extras for stop motions and all kinds of jazz like that. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, this set would be a 9.5. My only complaint is the stud shooters here are really hard to reload, especially right here, like that one and that one. Those two right there are really hard to reload. And also, I wish the dragon was just a tiny bit bigger. Like, he had some sort of miniature feet, or maybe his wings were a little bigger. Those are really the only problems I have with it. Otherwise, it's perfect. I mean, it's really nice for kids who are under 7. Like, if you're, like, 5 and watching this, and you have an older brother who's, like, 13, get them to build this, and then you can play with it. And if it breaks, your sibling can fix it. So, I think it's fine. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.